Today was a very special day at Featherstone because we had a group of mariachis come to celebrate the beginning of Hispanic Heritage Month.
They played songs for us, kindergarten to up 5th grade, and I really liked about people started dancing, celebrating.
Seeing the mariachis interact with the students was super exciting. They were so excited to dance. They heard a lot of familiar songs from movies that they've seen, and we had talked to students about mariachis ahead of time and how it is important in the Hispanic culture, so they had some background of what they would be seeing and listening to today.
El celebrar el mes de hispanos es importante porque les traen memorias de nuestros países.
En nuestra comunidad hay muchos niños hispanos y es bueno que los niños conozcan de su cultura, que estén orgullosos de dónde vinieron, que no pierdan ese amor por su lenguaje, por sus raíces y por el amor al español.
It was a really great experience to see all the child. They were clapping, they were enjoying the music, they were super fun. Es importante celebrar nuestras raíces porque todos venimos de nuestros países latinoamericanos, así que fue un placer tocar para el Hispanic Heritage Month y fue muy divertido tocar para todos los niños que estaban muy felices aquí. Fue un gusto y esperamos verlos de nuevo.
Muchas gracias por venir a Featherstone a celebrar el mes de la herencia hispana.